clicking our icon at DeWittDailyNews.com and start enjoying supportive living.
If you're looking for local hunting and fishing information, then join us for Central Illinois Outdoors with me, Jared White, Sundays at 8 a.m. here on WHOW. Every weekend, we'll offer detailed local fishing reports from professional guides. We'll swap stories with local celebrity sportsmen, and I'll invite you to share your stories as well. Central Illinois Outdoors with Jared White, every Sunday morning at 8 on all WHOW platforms and on demand at CentralIllinoisOutdoors.com. Brought to you by Bob Ridings in Pana and the Clinton, Illinois Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau.
From school physicals to annual exams, the SIU Center for Family Medicine, located inside the Logan County Health Department at 109 3rd Street in Lincoln, is here to help. It is important for kids and adults to see a provider on a regular basis to prevent illnesses. New students, preschoolers, kindergartners, 6th and 9th grade students are required to get a physical exam. Now is the time to schedule your child's back-to-school physical. Call SIU Center for Family Medicine at 217-735-2317 or click their icon at DeWittDailyNews.com.
7 minutes after 8 o'clock here on this Friday morning. Top of the morning from the newsroom of Regional Radio and DeWittDailyNews.com. I'm Seth Lawrence with this expanded local newscast streaming to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. As those garden veggies start to come in, a Clinton entity is getting a garden share program started again. Business manager of the Warner Library in Clinton, Samantha Rusk, indicates the garden table program started before COVID, and in 2020 it was paused, but it is back in 2022, giving patrons a chance to take homegrown vegetables home. All the library asks is, if you're able, leave something behind.
So this is a really awesome service that we have offered. I can't remember if it started in 2018 or 2019. We took the year off in 2020, of course, but we are so excited to offer. The garden table is open at the library. The garden table is the perfect location for those local gardeners that have surplus fruits and vegetables coming out of their gardens. I know that looking at my garden at home right now, I can spy all of those green tomatoes on all of my plants. And I know that I'm going to have tomatoes coming out my ears probably in about 3 or 4 weeks or so. I know at some point I end up with so many tomatoes or vegetables that they're going to go to waste just sitting on my counter if I don't get them canned or preserved. So we offer the garden table there, which is almost just like your take a penny, leave a penny, but this is take a zucchini, leave a zucchini kind of thing. So if you have those surplus veggies and fruits, you can drop them off at the garden table, and then they are free for library visitors then to take what they need for that night.
Rusk indicates this is a free program for anyone. There are no income limits. Additionally, you don't need to check in with the front desk. They just want it to be a helpful resource for the community.
Now, it's not based on income levels or anything like that. You don't even have to check in with a library staff member. If you think, oh man, I am making tomato sauce tonight and there's tomatoes sitting on the garden table, you're welcome to take a couple home with you there. Pretty excited. It's always first come, first serve, and it's always based on what's available at that given time. So we can never guarantee that any specific type of fruit or vegetable will be there for everybody.
Right.
But it's a great little thing to stop by each time you visit the library and see if there's anything you're interested in.
In addition to the garden table, the library continues to offer its seed library. Some vegetables are a little late to be putting in the ground, but Rusk says if there's anything you might be interested in, try it out, check in, and see what they have available.
Correct. So for those who are interested in starting their gardens, we have a seed library. So just inside the periodicals room where all of our DVDs are, there's an old card catalog. And if you pull those drawers out, they are filled with packets of seeds. We have flower seeds, we have vegetable seeds, ranging almost from anything you could think of. And you can, and I use air quotes on the radio here, check them out at the circulation desk, just like you would a book, but you take them home, you plant your garden, you grow the flowers, you grow the produce. We do request that if you're comfortable in trying to harvest seeds from that crop when it's all done at the end of the year, that you can then return a couple of seeds back to the library. And that's what we kind of use to sustain the library itself. Now, if for some reason your plant doesn't grow, or you just are trying, but you're just not a green thumb, and that's okay. It's not a requirement. So you don't have to feel like you have to get those seeds back to the library. So, but it's just a cool thing to do. And we will be offering a seed saving program later on this fall to teach library users how to do that.
Rusk reminds the Master Gardeners from the University of Illinois Extension will be back at the library next Thursday, July 14th. Get more information by visiting vwarner.org or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. The first Black woman to sit on the Illinois Supreme Court was sworn in Thursday after taking the oath at the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum in Springfield. New Justice Lisa Holder White spoke about the historic moment.
As I see it, taking my oath in this place today recognizes the undeniable value and merit of what I, as a Black woman, mother, daughter, sister, wife, and jurist, have to contribute to the work of our state's highest court. It is proof positive of the progress of this great nation and our great state. It is a testimony to the notion that as women and people of color, we need not limit our dreams or settle for less.
Holder White replaces retiring Justice Rita Garman. White's appointment expires at the end of next year when the seat will be filled by the winner of the 2024 general election. Get news anytime from your computer or mobile device at DeWittDailyNews.com. The morning show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton.
Are you experiencing symptoms such as numbness,